Fly Babies, it's me, your Flylady Kat, and today I'm here to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Wednesday, the middle of the week, and it is an exciting day for us. We have our 3-layer cake again today, our morning routine, basic weekly plan, and our zone, okay? So we're going to start with those of you who are working lions and see what you have to do today. Here you go. You're going to get up before the family and do your morning routine. Your morning routine consists of getting in the bathroom, making up your face, washing your face, brushing your teeth, putting moisturizer on, putting a little makeup on, putting a little jewelry on, brushing your hair, putting on your clothes, maybe putting a little fragrance on, wiping out the sink, swishing the toilet, going into the kitchen, making yourself some breakfast, emptying the dishwasher while your coffee's brewing or whatever. Beat the clock. And, oh, I forgot, make your bed. If there's no one in it, please make your bed before you come out to the kitchen. And that's it. That's your quick little morning routine. You may want to add 1 or 2 little things. Don't overwhelm yourself. If you go to the gym, that's not part of your morning routine. That's after your morning routine. It's a separate routine. That's your gym routine, okay? This is your morning routine. It's what you do first thing in the morning before the kids get up, or the rest of the family. Then you go wake up your family and put them through their morning routines. Little children will make their bed, brush their teeth, wash their face, put on their clothes, wipe the toothpaste out of the sink, hang their towel up, put their pajamas away, and come to the kitchen for breakfast. That's their basic morning routine, okay? All right, now, after you do your morning routine, then you're going to go to work. You're going to get in your car or on the bus or with your carpool or whatever and have a peaceful ride into work. When you get to work, you're going to greet your coworkers, your friends, possibly your employees. You're going to go to your desk. You're going to come there with your beverage of choice. You're going to have open up your control journal, and you're going to start your day. It's the middle of the week, so you want to make sure you've accomplished some things. You want to take care of those tedious things first thing in the morning, whatever they may be. For me, it was always email and filing. And then you're going to look at your project for the week. How are you doing on that? You need to put a little more effort into that. Maybe you're ahead of schedule. The projects for the month, the projects for the year, any new things that your boss may be giving you, and planning those out to accomplish them by the date required. And you'll be doing awesome. Don't forget to write your accomplishments down at the end of that month. You can do that all month long. As you accomplish it, just turn to the end of the month and put it in there. Okay, now on your breaks, on your lunch, which I encourage you to take and not take those at your desk, okay, you're going to think about what's happening today. So we've done our routine, our morning routine. The second part of our layer cake, our 3 layers, is our basic weekly plan. Wednesday is planning and desk day. So if you're listening to this in the morning while you're getting ready, don't forget to grab your action items, any bills that you might have to pay, or most people have their bills online now. Don't forget that's what you're going to handle today. Also, take a quick look in your fridge, maybe snap a picture with your phone to see what it is you have in there, what you need to get rid of, what you need to buy more of. And also, you can look in your pantry and your freezer and your refrigerator and figure out what you can make with what you have left. And if you need to buy anything else to finish out your menu for the week, then that's what you're going to put on your grocery list. So things that you need, like butter, milk, eggs, bread, and then things that you want. So you want to make some chicken and you don't have any chicken. That goes on your list. Maybe you need some broccoli. Maybe you need some peas. Maybe you need some noodles or some potatoes. So you're looking at starches, you're looking at vegetables, and you're looking at protein. For breakfast, you're looking for fruits. You need some fruits and some starch and maybe some protein. So there you go. You can even have breakfast vegetables like kale in your smoothie. So think about what you need and make your list. And then you can make your list at work. You can pay your bills at work. You can balance your checkbook at work. You can make your menu at work. All of this is done not at your desk, no, on your break and at your lunch hour, okay? All right, now when you come home, you're going to put in a load of laundry. You're going to go through your paperwork an inch at a time, just an inch, and then you're going to make dinner. While dinner is simmering, or if you come home early, like my daughter teaches 3-year-olds, she's home by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, she can do this before she makes dinner. So it depends on the kind of work you do, but in that slack time, that's when you're going to do your weekly home blessing hour, parts of it, if you're parsing it out, parts of it, or maybe the whole weekly home blessing hour on a Monday, if you have that time. or you're saving that for Saturday. You know, all these are your choice, but I would encourage you to do the 15 minutes in your zone. And that zone is this week your master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. So today I cleaned the master bathroom tub and walls. It's a shower and a tub. So I cleaned that. Took me very little time. All right, so that's what you're going to do. And then when you get, now if you have clutter, you're going to be decluttering first. You can't clean, deep clean if there's clutter. Okay, so you're going to declutter. So maybe you need to declutter the tub. Maybe the master bathroom is where you bathe your children and you have lots of toys in there. You know, get those things off the tub, out of the tub, hang them in a net, whatever. And then you can clean. But you don't want to, you've got to get them up out of the bottom first. You can't clean if they're there. That's just an example. All right, so 15 minutes in that room, and then go and finish your dinner. And then after dinner, we're all going to come together. So let me go over to our at-home fly babies and get them to this point. Okay, good morning, at-home fly babies. Morning routine before the children, that's always first. And I know you listened to what I told the payroll fly babies, so that's the same thing you're doing. Once everybody's been fed breakfast, then you're going to go to step 2, the basic weekly plan, which is your planning and desk day. So you're going to go to the refrigerator, dump out the stuff that doesn't need to be there, give it a little wipe down. We're not doing a major clean, we're just giving it a little wipe down. Take an inventory, start jotting things down. What do you need? What's the regular things that you have to have? What have you got in there that you can make into your menu? Look in your freezer, look in your pantry. Discard anything that's stale in there. And now you're ready for groceries. So now you can go to your desk. You can handle your inbox, the things that you've been putting in there from your inch of paper. It's filing and action items. That's it. That shouldn't take long because you've only gone through at the most 6 inches of paper. And if it's been sitting around, most of that was trash. You might have a little bit of action, a little bit of filing. Get that done quickly. And don't forget to broad file broadly. Don't file in such detail. You know, I'm kind of that kind of person where I make a file and then there's files in the file and then there's files in those files, and I can make myself crazy. So you might be one of those kind of people, you might not, but in general, file broadly. And then go ahead and work on your bills. Make sure your bills are paid. Work on your checkbook balance. Make sure your checking account is balanced. Look at your budget, and then go ahead and make out your grocery list based on what you have and what you don't have. Well, you'll have to make your menu first. Make your menu, then make your grocery list. You may have to adjust your menu if you see that your grocery list is getting too big and you know that it's going to be more than you need to spend. Now, I'll tell you what my trick is. It doesn't always work, but it's pretty close. I count the number of items I have and multiply by 3. That's what I do, and that's how many dollars. Now, I don't buy lots of groceries. I'm in the $100 range, and I sometimes spend $60, sometimes I spend $80, sometimes I spend $102, but $100 is basically my list for Larry and I, for 2 people. That's our personal budget. But if that's not working for you, then you can try whatever you want. But that's for me. If I have 20 items, I know I'm going to spend about $60. Just seems to work. Try it, see if that works for you. Okay. After you've done that, then you're going to be done, right? Okay, and then you can do any other planning you need to plan for this week. Maybe because tomorrow you're going to go grocery shopping, you might want to plan to drop by the store because you need a dress for the funeral or whatever. You know, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going with my sister to buy a new dress for a funeral for my aunt. So that's what I'm doing. Because the funeral, I can't go shopping on Thursday because that's a funeral. So I adjusted my schedule today. All right. That's it. I think that's it. All right, so let's come together at dinner time, and make sure you're watching your laundry during the day too, laundry. Okay, and listening for it to fold it and put it away. We're coming together at dinner time, everyone's having a nice supper, and then everyone know that everyone else is doing the same thing. They're getting their children to help them clean the kitchen. We're doing it in a peaceful, happy way. You don't have to be crazy happy, just pleasant. We're pleasantly doing this. This is something that somebody would want to be involved in because it's a pleasant experience as a family, okay? So you're not going to have a bad attitude. You know how we teach our children not to eat vegetables? We go, here's your peas, right? That's not the way we're going to do this. So the same thing with cleaning. We're not like, oh, we have to clean this kitchen. I just hide. Change. Don't talk that way. Who wants to be around somebody who's like that? Who wants to be in the kitchen when you're like that? So you're pleasant, you're happy, you're loving. And we're doing this because it's simple and it's easy and it's worth it. Okay? Then after dinner, before bed routines begin. If you're exhausted, go ahead and take care of yourself first. If you're not, go ahead and put your little ones through their bedtime routine, read them their story, have them pick up their things before. Here's the bedtime routine for kids in general. You warn them about 30 minutes before. It's 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we're going to get ready for bed. And then 5 minutes before, at 5 more minutes, you're going to get ready for bed. And in 5 minutes, everything. And you do that so it times with what they're doing, right? So if they're watching a TV program and it's right in the middle, it's going to be very frustrating for them. So make sure you're careful when you start that before bed routine that you don't frustrate them. There's no need to do that to them. You wouldn't like that. All right, so first thing, let's pick up our toys. Let's pick up our toys. Where do they go? They go right here and have a convenient place for them so they don't have to work too hard. Just a general, easy way to pick up their toys and put them in a place. Organization is nice. That means like things go together. You might broadly organize toys that's saying all toys go together. You might want to split it up. Stuffed animals here, dolls here, trucks here, Legos here. Whatever. But you can do this, and the babies can do it. And you're going to help them if they're under 3 years old. Even 3. At 4 years old, they're going to do it. And you're going to guide them. Put the truck in that blue box. Good job. Where do the trucks go? The blue box. High five. All right. Oh, I see another truck. Go get it. So you're going to encourage them in that way so that when they're older, you'll just say, hey, bud, pick your stuff up. We got to go take a bath. All right. So they're going to get older. You're going to talk differently to them. Then bath time. So clothes go in the dirty clothes. Get their pajamas out and their underwear. They can do that. They take their bath or shower. They brush their teeth. You fix their hair if they're little girls and you had to wash their hair. And we think about tomorrow a little bit. What do you got at nursery school tomorrow? What do you have? What do you have at nursery school tomorrow? What do you have to do tomorrow? You know, I saw your teacher said you're having, you know, whatever. Recently would have been a Valentine's party. And mom is going to do this for you, or, you know, whatever. Or you've got your project due tomorrow. Let's make sure everything's by the front door so we don't forget it. And let's put your shoes there too. That's a great idea. So in the morning we won't look for shoes. Don't you think so? Okay. And so you get everything by the front door and then you read them a story. If you're reading a chapter book, I recommend a chapter. If you're reading a picture book, a story book, littler book, one book. That's my recommendation. Anyway, okay. Then you take care of yourself. And you do the same kind of thing for yourself. Talk nicely to yourself. That's it for today. I want you to have a fantastic day. And always remember that you're worth it and that you're beautiful. Bye.